Hello everybody, it is a Friday. This is Greg with Gamers of Coffee and my wife Ashley. She's the one that I have to sometimes fight for painting the miniatures.
There is no fight about that one.
That's true, there's just nothing but I lose. So, because I have a Friday off on a weird work schedule, we wanted to show you what we got from Modephius. Now our son actually ordered all this, and he loves this. So this is going to be, we're going to show you some terrain from the Elder Scrolls, the Call to Arms. So if you can see the box here, this is the core rule box set that came. We did an unboxing video of it. You're more than welcome to watch. This is the terrain. So here's some boxes we're just going to show you.
That's the arch. Got the puzzle door, and then the dungeon pieces.
We're going to open these up and show you. We just got them in the mail yesterday. We have not played with them or anything. We kind of wanted to show you guys. We're going to start off with what's in these little bags first, okay? So before we start that, when you buy the game, you need to make sure you have your faction sets, such as the Imperial faction or the Stormcloak faction. So we did get all three along with the core rule set, because once again the core rule set is just that. So we're going to switch over to this other camera. We're going to show you now. First of all, did you put those cardboard things? Can you grab one?
Oh.
So what the game comes with are cardboard tokens.
Big one.
So I'm going to show you the differences. So let's switch over to this other camera. Give me a second here. Alright, so this is, the game comes with this treasure chest token, because you put it on the map, which is an official map here. So here's the difference between that and this. Look at the difference. See the detail on this? There's just a lot of detail, so it adds to, when you're playing, you know, what would you rather pick up for the treasure chest? This or, you know, this. Now this will get you going, and it got us going. It took about a week to order this. We're in the States, so from the UK to us, it took us about a week. Now each of these, if you notice, there's a big one. And then, oops, trying to get this better for the camera. Here's a little one, but see the detail on this? So they're really detailed little treasure boxes, and they are going to set right here. See these little pads? So it looks really cool. Obviously you take the tag off, but the stonework is really nice. So once this is painted and backbrushed, it's going to look like it's setting in stone. That's the little treasure chest. Same thing for the big ones, you know. Let's see. There are icons from the game. This other bag. I mean, this is a lot. So when they give it to you, they're giving you a lot. But I want to show you some of the detail. First of all, this is solid, pretty good pieces. And look at this. So if you're into painting your miniatures, you are gonna have fun.
Yep.
And this is.
Here's some ruins.
Yep, and then there's just artifact things you can put down too.
Trap door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, here's a trap door that can be placed. But what's interesting is, check this out.
A book.
Wait, this is the levers. See, and they have their own space to fit in. Again, you're gonna cut the tabs off, you know, but look at the detail on this.
There's that one. You've already done that.
Yeah, here's another one.
Did you do the trapdoor?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are very small pieces. We're going to show you some bigger ones in a minute.
There.
This is another intricate one. I got a couple to show you. Look at this. So if you're going to paint...
And that ruin has the Elder Scroll dragon.
Yeah.
Or the symbol.
And then here's one
that's
too.
engraved into it as well.
Look at that. There's a skeleton. Now, see those holes there? That's because you get to put spikes in it. So when you cut those off and glue them in, it'll look like he was impaled and he's laying in the mud. So the detail work is really detailed. Now I'm going to switch back to this other camera and we're going to get
the puzzle door.
Yeah, I'm going to show you for a second this one here.
Get these put away.
Okay, so this is its own piece. It's called the puzzle door. So I'm just going to open it up, kind of show you. Look at that. And this is a thick piece. Now I'm going to move it to the other camera because this one will want to autofocus if I move. So I'll get you some detail here. All right. So take a look at that for a second. What do you think about that? That's one side. That's the other.
There's a lot of detail in the one side of the door.
Well, and then there's the top. And the sides. But I'll show you something too. Look at the thickness of this piece. And it's heavy. It's heavy. And just for size reference, of course, you know, these guys the figures come not painted. So Ashley here started on getting them going. But for comparison, see what I mean? And you're just going to be able to, the size is perfect. So we'll put these guys out of the way.
Put this out.
Here's another one that we got.
Archway.
Archway. We'll go back to the top camera. I don't want to mess you guys up too much, but this is the size of the box, so you got an idea. Then you open it. There's all these pieces that came wrapped in plastic. These are heavy. Heavy pieces. I mean, this is part of an archway. Part. So kind of to show you from this top camera how we figured out they're going to go, because they didn't come with directions, but if you look at the game, oops.
You will have to glue them down.
Yeah. Obviously, it's going to need to be glued. Let's see. I'll bet you the other camera. We're going to go back. I'm going to move this for you. Look at the size of the archway compared to how that figure he's in the shadows. But you see what I mean? So the terrain is huge. We'll get you some close-ups here. Sorry about moving the camera. It's kind of a necessity. This stuff is detailed. Look at this. I'm going to turn it slow so you can see. I mean, this is just part of the archway, and it's thick. I mean, so when you order this from Modephius, I mean, I'm really impressed. This is not junk at all. This is solid stuff. Big time solid stuff. Yeah, let's see. So, I mean, these are, look at this.
Here, hold on. So basically be about that big.
Yeah, it's going to be tall. So, it's going to be tall, it's going to be big, and that's the archway.
So we're going to try to drill a little hole in here to go and put a little magnet, so these should connect. And
we're pretty sure we can use magnets. You might want to try that, you guys. Most people we're used to doing that with tanks, so, you know, in our little army stuff. So maybe, I mean,
I don't believe they're hollow. They're pretty heavy.
No, they're fairly substantial. But the thing is if you were to glue it, then you'd have to be able to never, I don't know, it'd be a pain to transport it or anything. But if you didn't, it would set right back in the bases. If you had
the only reason I'm thinking of doing the magnets, because you're going to have this piece here that's going to be too heavy if you just have one piece, I believe.
Upper piece, yeah.
So I think it's going to be too top heavy.
Well, we're gonna figure that out, but you can just, I mean,
I like these because they're literally broken stonework.
yeah, it's like just kind of a side decoration. So, and that's just those. We're not done yet, you guys, so hold on. The next box here is
The dungeon walls.
the Draugr tomb walls. So, that is, they come in 2 boxes, and good grief. So,
Sorry about that.
yeah, we're doing this live, so just a moment here. I guess so. Somebody came to the door. Alright. Okay, so back to this. Sorry about that. So I'm going to try to do it live.
And there goes the other dog.
There goes the other dog. So we're going to show you. There's another thick. Look at this thick, heavy wall. And so bear with us. We got the dogs out here. Sorry, you guys. We did have them in another room, but they've escaped. So you can see the detail on this stuff. Now, there's several walls that come. There's a total of what?
8 pieces?
8.
And the 2 boxes?
Yeah, and so this is just one box. But it is heavy, and this is, look at the base of this. It's just, it's solid. Now, what it does come with is corners. So these corners here are all detailed. And you're wondering, well, they're going to set. See, watch. Hold on a second there, Ash. I'm trying to get it in the camera. See what I mean? So you can now set up literally any angle you want. You can do whatever you want. You can, you know, let's see, there's another one here. So that will go over here. So you could create an entranceway, and then of course you're inside a tomb. And so we'll move this camera for you here. But you can see just how big it is. And kind of how cool it's going to be to game with. So you're going to be able to set it up however you want with the arches, and I mean even the end pieces. Look at the details on this. You know, and it's going to butt up there. But man, these are solid, heavy pieces. So yeah.
That's all the pieces.
Yeah. Well, there's end pieces for every one of these. So kind of give you an overview.
And you still have 3 extra. Did you show the little tombs inside?
Yeah. So, and again, the detail,
I call it trail dibs.
I mean, that's a lot. You got your mommy almost wrapped up, and then one's not.
They're the Draugrs, I believe is the right name for them.
And, yeah. So, all in all, you guys, we just wanted to get this done because what the next thing that's going to happen is you're going to have to start painting. And when you go, oh, that's pretty easy, big square blocks. Well, somewhat. But when you start painting, you've got all these designs, you know, that are in the wall itself. And again, I mean, this is...
That, and you should be able to put that up with them as well.
Well, you can do whatever you want, see what I mean? So, it's, when you got this kind of intricacy and patterns, it's a lot. So there's an awful lot of pieces, you guys, and that's going to need to be painted. And we kind of wanted to just show you. There are several people in the Facebook group that absolutely were just ecstatic, and most people didn't know that this was even coming out. A lot of them played, you know, Elder Scrolls Online and stuff. But they've never played anything coming to the tabletop, and so as far as we know, Modephius is going to keep releasing things over the next few months. So that would be good. Now, we have some extra things we kind of added to that. This is something we found we thought would be kind of cool. In a box, for Battlefield in a box, it's a dragon. So Ashley's going to take that out and I'll show you. Just because, come on, you got to have a dragon. So here's part of it.
Well, Modephius said we're going to release some dragons as well.
In several months. They didn't say what. Their website just says dragons, dragons, dragons.
I hope so, because that'd be cool.
Meantime, look what we picked up. This is pretty bad. You know what? It's cool. The water looks cool. The rocks look cool. The leftover pieces of the dragon look cool. I mean, it comes like this. And it comes in 2 pieces, so it's got like a part of a dragon claw there with the water in the front. But to add to all this, you know, the miniatures fit right around it. Looks pretty good. And it goes with this. So we thought, yeah, for now, why not? Now, the terrain you're going to have to get from Modephius. There's not anything that you can do to order other than from them. So it's going to take you a week or so. This, I can leave a link to you for this one if you want, once the video gets put up. And it's from Battlefront, so that's pretty cheap. But it made a nice addition to it. And let's see, we'll cover real quick. So, get your figures, they're separate. This dragon piece, like we said, it goes with it. This is the official map. The map itself is double-sided. So, let me move these figures for a second. And I'm just gonna, bear with me while I move the camera here. And I'm going to pull up this map. See, the back side of it is snow terrain. It is. There you go. Hold on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I would say if you can, get it. Get the map. The map is worth it. It comes in a really cool thing. The only thing is the map is mouse pad, so it's not cheap junk. It's mouse pad. If you look at it, it's
pretty thick,
fairly decent size. It's just slightly thinner than maybe a thick mouse pad, and it came kind of folded up in the box. The box is really, I don't think we have the box in.
I think we threw it away.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, no, here it is.
Or maybe not, but you'll notice this is, nope, that's not it.
Yeah, that's what it came in.
I know, honey, the actual box. This is the shipping box. It's okay.
Yeah, we probably don't have that now.
The shipping box, it's nice. It's black. It looks like, you know, like you'd expect it to. So, anyways, that's what we wanted to show you guys. I don't know if anybody's able to even watch at this point, or if you have any questions, you can ask us. We're really thrilled with this, and I mean, yes, we do video games too. Our group is gaming on both, but you can see now on things like a call to arms how things from the video game world are coming to tabletop. You've got, look at the Fallout game. If any of you know that, Fallout coming over to the table was fantastically done. Now you've got World of Tanks coming, and there's a whole bunch of people who play, you know, Gale Force 9 tanks and Flames of War and such. So video games coming to the tabletop are a big thing, and this is why we do both, because sometimes you get caught up just gaming one game, right? And you get used to it, and then you kind of miss out. You kind of miss out on all the other games. You're showing off your figures. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of detail on them. But yeah, you guys, try mixing your gaming up. You'll find out that you've missed out on a lot. And like I don't know how else to keep saying it, but we game everything. So if you're not a member of our group, Gamers with Coffee on Facebook, there, join the group or follow the page. Yeah, obviously, we'd love for you to subscribe. It's a little bit difficult to do much on YouTube. When you hit like 1,000 subscribers, you can start doing mobile type of streaming from the phone. Ours is more or less going to be, oh boy, all sorts of different videos, from things like this to the next one we're going to do for you is some terrain that we built, how you make terrain at home. And not maybe necessarily the way you think, but we'll show you what we've done. And in the meantime, we are going to be playing A Call to Arms. It is a beautifully done game. The miniatures are nice. Painting them, Ashley is having fun with, right? And I don't think they can see you nodding your head, but
Yep.
she's nodding her head. So she's got more to go. We got those.
Oh yeah, we got a lot more to go.
But again, all the token set that they offer you replaces the cardboard tokens in the game. It's just cooler to place down on a nice map like this a treasure chest that's, you know, physical in the real world, as opposed to flat little cardboard shit. So it works out better. Let's see here. We did find some rocks too, like last not least, and we'll show you this. Again, this is not a Modephius thing. This is actually Battlefront.
Yeah.
But looking at these, they're geared for desert warfare. They work out great on this map. They really do, because they come in different sizes. They're already painted. And I know a lot of you like to paint, but you know what? Sometimes you can't. You don't have time. Like today, I have the day off. It's Friday. You know what? I got to work at 3 o'clock because I just am blessed. But I was supposed to have the day off. So, you know, sometimes you don't have the time, but you can see this stuff is nicely done. And it works very well with the figures, very well. You know, I don't know if you can see that one. So, let's see if I can get a better view down here, like this maybe. You see what I mean? And so, you know, it's about having fun. So obviously, of course, the official terrain is awesome. But then again, so is some of this aftermarket terrain that's just going to build and add to it. The map, you really do need, you know, a 3x3 space for the map. It's kind of imperative. We're just showing you this on our crafting table, so it kind of hangs over a bit. And only drawback. This did not come in a tube. It came in a box, like I said earlier, so it was folded. Well, then it had little bits of crease, which are almost out now from a day or two sitting on a table. And I think, you know, turn the map every other day, and probably in a week or so, the crease would just kind of move itself out. But we are going to buy an aftermarket tube to take care of this map, you know, to put it in. And that would be my suggestion there if you're going to purchase the map. So let's see here. All that is together. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We just wanted to share with you what our family does. We're a gaming family, and we're going to you know, continue to game. Guess what? There's no lag when you play tabletop games, so sorry about that. Moving a few things here. Last but not least, we have been asked, and so we're letting you here on YouTube know, yes, we finally did get some things that you can have if you would like. So we did design, or had a logo designed in a header design, so that was really nice. The company did a great work, and so our Facebook page and Facebook group, new icons, new header. We do have our own website, you know, gamersofcoffee.com. There's a Discord. If you want to go to our Discord, you're free to join that. I did keep the link open so it doesn't expire. You can get to it from the gamersofcoffee.com website. And yes, we did get our own mugs made, we were asked. So here is the mug. Now, obviously, it comes in different colors. That's our logo there, and our secondary logo on the back. So you can get it either way. We thought these came out fantastic. This is what we ordered to see. Okay, if someone orders this, what do they get? And it's a badass coffee cup. So, if you want one, get one. That's great. And
we also have shirts, sweatshirts.
Yep.
For the girls, we did make some leggings that I plan on buying. They do come in white, blue, and I think black.
Yeah, almost everything has a bunch of colors. So we're kind of excited about that. We didn't really do much, but people have been asking. So, you know, you'd probably have to sell 1 million of them to make, you know, some kind of significant money. It's not about the money. It's more or less about pride, man. We're happy with our stuff, and we love gaming, and this helps spread the word. So there you guys go. With that said, I don't know. Don't see any questions. So we finally got the live stream to work, though, which is a good thing. And we're going to go ahead and let you guys go. Join our group if you want.
Remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified for any videos that we do post in the future.
Because we're posting more. Now that we got the live stream issue here figured out, the service we were using, because we wanted to broadcast every time we went live on Facebook, we wanted to go live here, and we paid for that service, but it just doesn't function very well with YouTube, so we had to set something completely up just to do this. So from now on out, we're going to do some more live streams to YouTube also.
Yep.
All right.
Join us on Facebook.
Yeah, come in, say hi. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to leave. I got to get ready for work. Have a good day, everybody. And